The hunt for One Eye continues. So, I passed by my local Target today, hoping to find One Eye, because One Eye's basically eluded me so far. I can't seem to find it at Target yet. And I'm hoping that it's there soon because I really want that figure. But, and I also want Mega Punching Kong because, you know, and you could check out the video that I did yesterday on the Mega Heat Ray Godzilla. I was holding that for a couple of weeks because I was expecting to get Mega Punching Kong and do a double review, but they just never wound up having it. So I go in there today looking for One Eye, and I look down on the bottom shelf, and I see this guy, Roll and Battle Kong. So I quickly sniped that up right there. This is the Playmates, Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, Roll and Battle Kong. And this looks really cool. I think it's about the same size as the giant Kong, or maybe just a little bit smaller. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm going to compare them later on in the video. So we'll take a look at it. But roll for punching action. I don't know. This is a punching Kong, but it's not, the Mega Punching Kong. It's Roll and Battle Kong. So, and I think these are brand new figures too. So, because I had never seen Mega Punching Kong in any of the stores, and these are basically, I think, the next wave, and they were there already. So Target is very weird like that, but I'm always happy to run in there and get a new Playmates. You know what I mean? Like, I've had many more times running into Target and finding something I really wanted or something unexpected in there than I did with being disappointed about them not having it. You know what I mean? So, anyway, and then I saw this face, which I actually really, really love. I love that snarling face. I love the gritting the teeth face of, that they have for certain Kong figures. It's great. And I thought this was pretty cool the way he looks, His eyes are nice. It's like nice orange and black. The teeth look pretty good. The face looks good. Fur looks good. This is looking like, could it be a darker Kong? I don't know. We're going to find out, do a scaling comparison and a paint comparison. But if I had to just go by eyesight, I would say this is a darker painted Kong. And it looks really nice. It looks like the scars, the scars are, you could feel them. They're they're bumpy. So you could like, they're on there, but they're like raised. Pretty cool. So this looks good. Let's see here. Roll for punching action. Roll and Battle Kong. Got the picture of Godzilla Kong on the back. Of course, same color scheme with the pink. Really nice back of the box here with the crystals and pink. Battle enemies with Kong's mighty punch. And they got a picture of the figure here. So obviously you can see here with the way the torso is, it obviously turns to achieve a punching action. So we're going to see how that works. But, and this is $20. So that's cool. I mean, you're getting a nice size figure here for $20. And so far I'm really happy to have him because I like the way he looks. He's different. The face is different than the other Kong. So to me, this is it's like having a completely different Kong, and I love it. And the Beast Glove actually looks really good too. It's pretty detailed one on him on this one. So, but all right. So let's get him out of the box and dig into it. All right, brothers. This is cool, man. This is a cool looking Kong, bro. I love it. I love the stance. I love the pose. He's kind of like lunging forward, one foot in front of the other, pissed off. As I said before, face is really nice, as you can see here. The eyes are fairly well done. The teeth look great in this gritting his teeth, partially open or partially closed mouth, face. Some nice details on the fur all over. This is a very almost close to like black, like charcoal and gray paint job on Kong here. And it looks cool. I actually prefer, like when you saw Kong walking through the uncharted territory of the Hollow Earth when he first met Zuko, he looks black and gray in that scene. And so, and I like it. I like a darker Kong. I don't like a chocolatey Kong. I like Kong when he looks a little more black and gray. And I think the paint here looks great. Of course, like I said, the scars are raised. They're bumpy on his chest. You can feel them. And they're in a nice, like pinkish color, too, to really make it look like scars. And that's cool. And the beast glove looks great. As you can see, the detail here. It looks really nice. It's sharp. Very, very sharp. Unfortunately, we don't have articulation in the legs. What we do have are wheels, because this is roll and punch Kong, or roll and whatever the fuck. But anyway, rock and roll, baby. Yeah. So, his head moves side to side and up and down slightly, which is cool that it gives you some up and down motion. And the arms move the same way all of the rest of the Playmates Kong arms move. They go all the way around, they bend at the elbows, and they move out. And so, and then, the chest here rotates. And it rotates basically when you roll it. Because this is Roll and Battle Kong. Okay, that's what it's called. Roll and Battle. Interesting. So I will show you later on in the video like what happens when you roll him. His torso turns to make it look like he's throwing a punch, and you could do it pretty fast, and it's actually pretty badass. So, but we're gonna just try and see if we could get him into a few regular poses first before I show you that. Okay, you could get him in a beast glove, cocked back, ready to throw a punch pose with his head turned to the side and up. You see that gap right there? That's about as high up as you can get him to look. And also the fist here turns, and you could pose that how you want as well. But like I said, no articulation in the legs, so the amount of poses are going to be minimal. But that's not what this figure is for. This is Roll and Battle Kong, so you're meant to roll him and he throws punches. So we're gonna make him get into a couple of poses first before I do that. Wow. Okay, this is a super nice pose right here. You could get Kong like he's walking on all fours about to throw a punch. Awesome. That's a great pose. I think I might be posing him on the shelf like that, because that looks awesome. That looks like he's about to launch himself into action right there after walking on all fours or running and lunging ahead with a punch. Excellent. That looks fantastic, man. Cool figure. Of course, you can put him in that pose when he first gets the beast glove, which is cool. So that's another pose that actually looks good with this figure. All right. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a sharp-looking figure. Look at the cog. Look how detailed the cog is on the beast glove. Very nice. Cool, but you could see it, like it's a shiny figure too. It's like shiny black, charcoal, very, very dark charcoal gray or black. Dope. The fur looks very nice. Here, look on the hands and the arms, shoulders and the head and the legs. It's detailed. Looks pretty good. Paint job is good. And you could basically see how he is with his arms all the way stretched out. You actually have some nice... These arms move pretty good on this figure. You have some nice mobility with them, which is good. You know what I mean? Because you do not get articulation in the legs. So the arms functioning as well as they do is a big plus for this figure, and allows for some poses where, you know, you might not normally have, you know, with a figure without leg articulation. So pretty cool. That's a plus right there. Okay, so basically, I'm going to show you how he works now. You're going to get wheels on the bottom of his feet. You want him cocked back like that to where the beast glove is. So you turn his upper torso all the way that way, and then you just roll him. And you can cock it right back, roll him. And that's how he throws his punch. Pretty cool. It's an action toy. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that right there is Rolling Battle Kong, man. Pretty cool. I mean, you know, whatever. It's stupid as well. Get out. But anyway, I'm getting it anyway. You know, and it's a cool Playmates figure. And so, all right, there we go. Rolling Battle Kong. Now let's do like some size comparisons so I could show you how he scales with some of the other Kongs. Okay, so to give you an idea of the scaling, this is the 6-inch Beast Glove Kong from Playmates GXK line. This is the Battle Roar Kong. This is Titan Tech Kong. And this is the Giant Kong. And the Giant Kong is roughly about the same size. Maybe it's a tiny bit big. I don't know. I feel like the Giant Kong's head might be a little bit taller, but they're virtually the same size. You know? Rolling Battle Kong and Giant Kong are about the same size. So there you go. You know what I mean? It's a pretty big figure. But it's nice, you know. I can't imagine the Mega Punching Kong is even bigger than these. I have to get that, you know. I really do. I want it bad. And I need One Eye, man. Come on, Target. I like One Eye. I think One Eye's a nice figure. I watched Ultrazilla's review of that one. Shout out to Ultrazilla. Pretty cool figure, you know. And, you know, like Ultrazilla was excited about, Scar King needs a minion, right? So we need One Eye, man. We got to have him. I got the Drown Viper, but not One Eye. But anyway, yeah, so that's the scaling and comparison right there. And this is how he scales with the Playmates Giant, Scar King, and Shimo, which is, it's rather nice because it's basically in the same scale. So yeah, that works. Well, works with Scar King more so, but yeah, like where the Giant Shimo everybody thinks works better with the 6-inch figures, Battle Roar Godzilla and whatnot. But anyway, it still looks good. And you could basically pose him here ready to do battle with Scar King with the whip slash, and you know, so you make it work just like that. That's great, man. Awesome, dude. Rolling Battle Kong, folks. Okay, so there we have it, folks. We had fun. Kong is fun. Rolling Battle Kong is fun. I have a great time every time I review a Kong figure. Kong makes me happy, man. You know what I mean? Godzilla's serious business. You know what I'm saying? And Kong is fun. So Godzilla's hard work, dedication. Kong is like going out after the party and celebrate. That's the bottom line. I do recommend this figure. You know what I mean? I love the look of it. Screw even what it does. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, that's obviously the rolling punch is like, that feature is meant for a child. But this figure and the way it looks The face, the paint job, scars on the chest, beast glove, everything makes it worth it, especially for only 20 bucks. And it's a really nice addition. It's a nice looking Kong, nice looking face, nice looking figure. Alright, so it's another one wrapped up, boys. Like the goddamn video, subscribe to the channel, and I will be back at you with another sucker soon. Peace.